Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am the Accord, and I have returned from my little break to get back to Punch Club with all of you. As usual, we are going to be playing Mr. Accord here. It has been about 2 weeks for me, so forgive me if I don't quite know where we are right off the bat. Alright, avenge our cat. Try to win love. Street fighting. Seems like a wonderful way to start. Some good old self-destruction. And when are our next fights? 2 in 3 days. Today we are going against Klaus. Let's see our moves. I'm starting to remember things here. Let's get that up to 4 speed. It seems we're definitely going to win this fight, and I'm not afraid to say that much. Oh, I just remembered the existence of the garbage burger. How nice. It's hard to find any more opponents for you. You're the best among us. Ah. And now, by the way, I think you're a good guy. Pleasure to hear. I'm gonna ask you for some help. I have a twin brother who lives in a trailer park. And he has some problems with his neighbors. So it'd be great if you could help him. Mickey. You need to meet Mickey in a camp. I assume that this camp is a good place for those who like dags. For those who like dags. I remember this guy now. Anyway. Trailer park. Excuse me. There we go. I remember we were here briefly. And, it's Mr. Was his name Bobo? I don't quite recall. Hi, your brother Tyler sent me to help you. That's great. The name's Mickey. You've met Taylor's brother. He seems like a good guy, but you better be careful if you want to do business with him. So what's the problem, other than living in this hole? It's my neighbor, Bobo. He listens to this ridiculously loud music all day. I can't hear myself think. Of course, I could just beat the snot out of him, but I'm afraid of killing him by accident. Could you talk to him? You kinda look like the kind of guy who can persuade the big lug, if you know what I mean. Silence. You need to make Bobo be more respectful to his neighbor. Loud music can be seriously disturbing. Alright, I'll talk to Bobo. That's great. Then I have a gift for you. Cool. Hi, are you Bobo? Yeah, that's me. Who's asking? Big Bobo. You've met Bobo, and you know what? For the first time, I have to admit that I was wrong. Mickey says you've got a thing for playing loud music at all hours. That's his problem, not mine. And if you don't scram, you'll have a problem as well. I see what we have here. A great big sack of stupid. Haven't we fought this fellow once before? I think this was the fellow who robbed us. Let's see if we can get him back, as it were. It seems like we can do more consistent damage, but when he starts doing damage, he does damage. He also has quite a magnificent beard. You have to turn down the music, is that clear? Yeah, of course, but I won't hear anything. I need a hearing aid. I lost mine a month ago. I know I shouldn't ask, but if you could help me find a new hearing aid for me, I'd be pretty grateful. Sure. The sound of music. You need to find Bobo's hearing aid. You can ask someone who has a similar problem. Maybe they have an extra. Since it said find his hearing aid. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything around here. My first thought is to go to Mick's office. Hey Mick, do you have a hearing aid? I might be old, but my hearing's still good. Okay, my next thought is the old Chinese dude. The drunk master. Oh. Well, I guess that's a no. My next thoughts are either Apu, or I think there's the old guy here. At least he looks old. He looks like Mr. Clean. Here we go. Ask about hearing aid. Hi, do you have a hearing aid? Yep, I have to use it. My ears are not as good as my biceps. Cool. Maybe you have an extra one? I've just bought a new one, so you can have my old hearing aid. Thank you, Mr. Proper. And you know what? I'm in a good mood, so I shall give you $150 for that piece of equipment. I think I was going to do that last time, but we ran out of time. Time. Big Bobo. I have a hearing aid for you. Oh, thank you. That's great news. Sound of music. Bobo looks happy as a child. Oh, sorry. Bobo looks happy as a child with his new hearing aid. I hope that he stops shouting now. You seem to be a good guy. Here's the deal. You want to work for me? It's good money, son. On the one hand, I feel it would be rather out of character to say why not, but also money, you know? Hold on a second, I'm going to flip a coin. Let's say heads for crime, tails for justice. Okay, that's heads once. Tails. Heads. And heads. So, crime. Why not? I'm sure it's all legal stuff, but who cares? Good. Your job will be collecting my share from local businesses. The mobster. Now you're a part of Bobo's gang. May I call you Little Bobo now? Half of the money is yours. Each third day you come to me, and I'll give you a list of places to visit. You can start right away. I feel like I set myself down a path I don't want to be involved in. The choice. And there's crime here. I have chosen crime, which leads the dawn. Well, I'll just see how it goes, but that is not a good feeling. But I've already committed. Yep, it's time. Okay, where are my tools? Look at us go. It's not even taking time, energy, or anything. We're just getting $100. Huh. I feel dirty. Anyway, let us start practicing up for our big fights coming up. I'm not sure if it's feasible, but I would like to get endurance to 11. It is endurance, yes? Stamina, rather. The reason I say I'm not sure if it's feasible is because it just went down that much. Our fight's tomorrow. Never mind. We can definitely do this. I thought a day had already passed for some reason. I must say, it's very good to be back on this fine day of 69. Working out with our stony poster and our car that we don't use. I am really liking our little home gym we have here. I'm just going to do this until our food runs out, and then I'm going to eat, sleep, and by that time we should be able to go back onto the treadmill. And also, just like that, our health is back up as well. I'll have to see soon if I'm able to continue with the street fighting even though I've done 5 fights. Also, once this exercise finishes, I'm just going to check to see how much we need for a new skill. Because, shockingly I know, that amount is increasing every time, and I've forgotten since it's been 2 weeks. Here we go. 22. Oh my. I'll worry about what to get later. Let's get our agility back up to 3. After all, being able to hit the enemy is important. And then just for a little bit of flair, let's do some push-ups. Alright, let's eat some grub, then get to our fight. We're going back up against Mr. Salvador Punches. I remember him. I remember how he thwarted us. Not to jinx myself too harshly. Oh, never mind. I see where our energy is going. Don't even think positive things, they say. And this is not going according to plan. I mean, I came in here all cocky. Let's see if we can swap that out with this. I want to see if we can break our enemy through energy. I mean, we were going to lose that bit at that point anyway, but hope is a wonderful thing. Now, if you excuse me for a moment, I'm just going to check out these skills and choose what I think would be best. I have returned, and I must say, after a very brief look, I got distracted there. I saw Stamina Focus, which gives us 1 more little point there. Point, a skill slot, is what I meant. And let's do a sparring fight since we are here, and put the paw punch back. I'm really going to have to work on that endurance above all else. Because even in the sparring fight, actually, we've taken no damage. But regardless, our energy is dropping like a stone. Oh, we were so close. Let us sign up for our next fight there. Head home. I'm going to hold off. Oh wait, no, I can't interact with this anyway. Oh, and Mr. Kitty is gone. At least we can water our plants. Back to the exercise, I say. Even if I can't use it for its maximum amount of time, I'd assume that getting my stamina up any amount is better than none. Especially if I wish to partake in the ultimate fight today. I'm definitely starting to see the decrease in stamina gain here. Although, yes, that must be entirely by design. I'm just commenting upon it. Now, looking at the episode length, I would say that after we hopefully win this ultimate fight, I shall end the episode. Oh no, we're going up against Dewey. Forgive me for this, but what do we do? I'll keep Backbreaker for now, but if we're expending too much energy, I think I'll switch that out for Energizer. Or maybe a Huckle-Bone Blow? We'll see. At least he doesn't do much damage to us, but he's doing more with this backlash than he does with his normal stuff. I think we can end it this round. There we go. Now, Mr. Pinky. Truly a worthy opponent with a name like that. As they say, we have got this in the bag. I say as we start drastically losing health. Thank goodness. And $150 to boot. Alright. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for watching this episode of Punch Club. I, as always, have been the Accord, and we shall return shortly with the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.